Life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life? Hey, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. On this episode, the best advice ever.
The what?
The best advice ever.
The worst advice ever.
Oh, the worst advice ever.
we don't know what we're doing this morning. The worst advice ever.
Yeah, we're about to give you the worst advice that you've ever gotten, and you can run with it.
Number 3 will be blow your mind.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And Mike is holding the worst percussive instrument in the history of percussive instruments.
Yep. If anybody can name what this is, congratulations. You can do something at least I cannot. So
it's a thing.
The best advice that you can give. That's what you're saying?
No, the worst. Keep up. I'm
not all about the worst. Okay, the worst advice.
The worst advice you can give. And,
congratulations.
Go ahead.
You're getting the worst advice.
Yes, and we've got a top 10 list, so it's going to be about 2 minutes each, so run through these. Last week we did like a summary of some of the great advice and ideas that we've discussed on this show, and it only seemed fitting to kind of follow that up with the worst advice.
There we go. It's
set
only
the
fair.
bar low.
It's only fair.
These are things I've heard people say over time that just, grate against my nerves. Number 3 recently came up, and I just grit my teeth and smile and find the restroom, Oh, look at the time. I got to go pee right now. People say some of these things. It irritate me.
Yeah, and you don't hide it very well.
I don't. What are you trying to say? Wait a minute. I thought I was
You wear it on your suit sleeve.
Okay, before we jump in, we did a weigh-in this morning. Mike is rocking it. He is down 1 whole pound from last week.
Exactly 1 pound.
Exactly 1 pound. He's now at 215.8. And what I want you to notice is the look on his face right now as he's grimacing and irritated and frustrated with himself because he's measuring himself very myopically. He's thinking about last week's number and this week's number and everything that happened in between. But where did Mike start this journey?
Sure.
225.
Yep.
Now, you started it before we started recording it, so I'm sure that number was even higher.
Yeah. It was
weeks and months.
Almost 228.
228. So from 228 to 215. I remember you saying a few weeks ago that 215 would be, you were kind of like hedging your bets. And
yeah, I was like, 215 is good.
If I could get the 215, that'd be good. Now you're at 215 and you're upset.
Well, I don't know about upset.
Yeah, you're like, today's going to be a horrible day.
Expect nothing good, and you will never be disappointed.
And Lance dropped a whole half a pound, so I'm at 188.2.
Good
now,
job.
all I'm doing is I'm pacing myself. I'm giving you a chance to get a head start.
That's the feeling that I get because I know damn well that once you set your mind to it, you're going to be on a roll.
I'm down from 192.6 when we started this thing, so
yeah.
I've lost a little.
It's great.
But yeah, when I get my sinuses and allergies figured out and a routine figured out, it's rocket fuel. We're going to be gone.
And this really, truly is an example, though, of where the tortoise in the hare, where the tortoise is actually going to ultimately win, because try to take it off fast and not really change any of the lifestyle, not change any of the exercise routine or the eating or any of that. I've done that plenty of times.
Sure.
I have lost 10 pounds many times before and then just gained it all back. Because once I just slacked off a little bit, I was still doing eating the same crap.
Sure.
Still doing the same stuff, bad habits. It's just changing the mind first, and then the behavior, and then the rolling right on through. Just a slow and steady commitment.
Why are you passing out good advice here? Let's get to the bad advice.
I'm still confused. Are we giving good advice or bad advice?
Bad advice.
Okay, bad advice.
Number one.
Yep.
Follow your passion.
Oh, man.
That's the worst advice ever. Not the worst advice ever, but that is bad advice.
Follow your passion.
Follow your passion.
Okay, tell us why.
Well, I hear it all the time as people, walk in the office and like, I'm so depressed. Why are you so depressed? Because I'm supposed to follow my passion and I don't have any passions. I don't know what it is I want to do. And everybody keeps telling me, do whatever you want, but I don't know what I want. And so they become very frustrated and stressed or trying to figure out what their passion is. What are they passionate about? And that's like sitting around waiting for the brilliant idea to hit you. What do they say about great ideas? You don't know.
No. I'm just upset because I've been following my passion.
1% inspiration, 99% perspiration.
Okay.
Is great ideas. And so rather than follow your passion, develop skills and explore interest. That's a more practical way than waiting for a passion to appear and sweep you off your feet. But work at things every day. What are you interested in? What looks like a good idea? What looks like it'll pay off? And develop skills and explore various interests and see what erupts.
Well, I have certainly watched many a fella come walking through the doors of the church and they sit there and they're upset because the major leagues haven't called them yet. And they didn't even play high school baseball. And so it's unrealistic expectations that oftentimes they're
We'll get there.
okay. Go ahead.
Number 2, boys don't cry. Men don't cry.
Whatever.
Men don't cry. And obviously that's pretty bad advice because it's very detrimental to suppress emotions and pretend they don't exist. Developing, lifelong psychological stress. In fact, that is the root of post-traumatic stress. Is pretending, trying not to have memories, trying not to have those experiences, running away from them, swallowing, don't cry. We don't cry. And you're denying reality. If something's sad, cry.
Yeah.
That's that, be honest with yourself, be honest with other people. Emotions have a purpose. We were designed with the emotions. So learn what the purpose of these emotions are and how to use them to your benefit rather than suppress the emotions and pretend they don't exist and just create all sorts of problems for yourself down the road.
Well, how many times have you heard people say, and I've experienced it a number of times myself, where after you get through with a good cry, you feel so much better.
Not that I've ever done that, but
yeah, you almost have this almost euphoric kind of a feeling because it's like it's been a purging.
Sure.
It has a purpose. It has a benefit. And so, yeah.
Yeah, it has many purposes and benefits. We can talk about that for an hour on another show. But yeah, accept and utilize your emotions. Number 3, this is the one that irked me the other day. Don't expect anything and you won't be disappointed.
I actually think that's great advice. Because what it does is it keeps you from having too many expectations of the results instead of just focused on the input. And so that's the advice I'm going to continue to give you.
Well,
nothing good. Now, we talk about how everything can be good.
Right.
Literally anything that happens to you. Oh, good.
Hey,
because this is how I'm responding.
Viktor Frankl can find good in a concentration camp.
Yeah.
I can find good in the traffic on Kellogg.
Exactly.
But it's not even about finding the good in something. It's about the attitude with which you go into it, whether it is bad or not.
Sure.
I know Kellogg is going to be kind of crazy in the morning, so I get a podcast ready to go so that I'm focused on listening to the podcast, not the drive. If it takes me 5 minutes or 20 minutes, bonus, I get more of the podcast.
Sure.
The expectation is not, when they say don't expect anything, you won't be disappointed. imagine that. If you don't expect anything, first of all, you're not to expect, you're to want, desire, dream. But if you don't expect anything, you don't get anything.
Mm-hmm.
So their advice is live an emotionless life.
Right. It's all going to suck anyway.
Rather than be disappointed. Just exist.
Yeah.
That is what this is saying.
Yeah.
Instead, it's assuming you will never be happy.
Sure.
And
that nothing good is going to happen.
So instead of this advice, better advice would be to set goals and have dreams, then work to create them, understanding that it's not an overnight sensation all the time. It may take time and practice, and there may be a few setbacks, but ultimately, as the Constitution, Declaration of Independence says, pursue your dreams. You have the right to pursuit of happiness.
Yep.
Declaration
Life, liberty,
preamble.
and the pursuit of good.
Number 4.
Yep.
And all you millennials and whatever's Gen Z or whatever we're on right now, we're Gen Xers, so we don't understand you guys. But worst advice, number 4, just be yourself.
You do you.
Just be yourself.
You just do you. It is actually some of the worst advice that can be given, but there's a whole movement behind that.
And go into Spangles and have somebody just being themselves as they wait on you. Like, I don't want you to be you. I want you to be the cashier. I want you to be the attendant who's serving me my food professionally and quickly and efficiently and sanitarily.
Yeah. See, I don't want to be the old guy who's complaining all the time about the young people and how they're living their lives and how they don't know how to work and all this and that. But I've had way too many experiences lately where I've gone into even a sit-down restaurant where it was, the manager looked like he was about 14. That's like not an exaggeration.
No.
And the kitchen was super slow, sending food out ridiculously slow. So the waitresses and the waiters and everything, all the customers are getting upset around us. We listened to the table next to us complain about their food being slow and cold. And so this manager who was like 12, he gives them 50% discount. So now we're putting our argument together. We're getting our words ready. We're going to get our discount. And so they have this system where you can send the manager a text.
Yeah.
He leaves a card on the table. And so I shouldn't have called her out.
Oh.
Don't do that. No, she sent the text.
I'll beep it out.
But she was really nice. Yeah, she was really nice about it. And because we were really nice, and I'm so thankful that the family that I am in treats people with respect, no matter how. We might grumble a little bit at the table, but we're going to be nice. And so because we were nice.
Nice complainer.
Yeah, because we were nice to this manager, because we felt bad for him and for the waitress. And I suppose for the kitchen guys, even though we were complaining about them, he says, we were right next to the table that just got 50% discount. I shouldn't say the restaurant. I still want to, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Because we love this place. And it was a disappointing experience. But anyway, so we're sitting there and we're waiting for him to be like, okay, I'm going to knock 50% off of your food. Because ours was just as late and cold as theirs was.
Yeah.
He says this, can I get you guys a free dessert with several spoons? He offers us up a free dessert. And so I'm like, heck yeah. But we didn't even take that.
I'll take a tub of ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway,
a box.
It's hard. What were we talking about?
Just be yourself.
Yeah, just be yourself. It's hard because I tell you, every single restaurant should go through Chick-fil-A training.
Well, I blame the parents.
Well,
because they let them sit around on their phone all day. They have zero social skills. They go out and get a job. They don't know how to interact with a customer, what customer service is. They talk to you like you can't see them.
Yeah. Well,
They're flat faced. They're looking down. They're standing there, not realizing the body language is communicating so much.
Yeah, so they're way behind to begin with.
Don't be yourself.
Yeah. Learn to be a Chick-fil-A
Professional
employee.
Be a Chick-fil-A
professional.
employee.
Yes. Someone who understands why you're there, what you're doing, and how to get the job done.
And 90% of the restaurant experience is not about the food. I mean, really isn't. It's about the environment, the atmosphere, and the customer service. And you go to a place where people are treating you nice and treating you well and friendly, and they're happy you're there. You want to go back to that place.
Yep.
So if you're listening out there, restaurant owners and waitresses and waiters, get it together.
And don't just be you.
Number 5, we don't like you. Better safe than sorry. I heard you say that one.
Yeah, I did. I fired that one right back to you. Is that why you wrote it down?
Yes, it is. This advice tells you to live in fear.
Oh, heck yeah.
Live in fear. That's what you want to do. You want to live in fear. Better safe than sorry.
If you just don't leave the house,
there you go.
There's a lot less things that can go wrong.
If you don't leave the house, you won't get T-boned at the intersection. Better safe than sorry.
That's exactly right. You won't run into all those people you don't want to talk to. You won't have a black cat run out in front of you.
You don't have to deal with people being themselves. Looking at boys who cry.
Not to make fun of people who are homebound, mentally locked into their own world.
Sure.
But there's so many of us who literally, if we pay attention to how we approach our day better safe than sorry. We take no risk whatsoever. We don't take any opportunity to step out of our comfort zone. We just live as safe as can be.
Hey, my neighbor, who I'm not going to mention by name, who's had, I know, at least 3 knee surgeries. Mm-hmm. Guess where he was Saturday? My wife pointed this out.
On his roof.
On his roof.
Yeah.
Yes, with a leaf blower. Cleaning out his gutters.
He's had 4 knee replacements.
No, he's about to have the 4th one. But no, hey, he never heard of that phrase. Better safe than sorry.
No, heck no. Better sorry than safe.
Go for it. Set appropriate goals and dreams and chase them and work towards them. Not safe than sorry.
Go get it.
You know, we did the deal with Teddy Roosevelt's Man in the Ring. You know, sit on the sidelines and snipe, or be the man in the ring trying.
Yep. Hang out over in the peanut gallery with all the other better safe than sorriers.
Number 6,
go get it done.
Just ignore bullies.
No, I say punch them in the throat.
Yes. But not literally. That's our percussive instrument. You got worked up on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, bullies bug me.
Stand up straight, approach, be confident, call them out.
Most of the time, bullies are the biggest wimps.
Well,
they just like to put up a big bark.
Well, now everybody's mind just went to, the big guy going to punch you. And yes, if there's a physical bully in your midst, then do what is safe. But don't let them win. Get yourself to safety, then address the issue, whether that's with management or your company leader or your boss, but never back down from a bully. It just encourages them. And as you mentioned, they're wimps. And this is one of the things I learned in my 25 years going to court is when people attack you, if you stand up for what is right and true and factual and knowledgeable and push back, 99% of the time they back away, and the 1% of the time they don't, they just show their true colors. That's not what I was going to say. They show their to the world.
Yeah.
Because when they're bullying you and you don't allow yourself to be bullied, when you shine the light, what do the cockroaches do? Yeah. So stand up to bullies in a healthy, safe, legal manner. Take them to court, call them out, but do not ignore bullies or just tough out the situation.
Well, I won't back down.
Fake it till you make it.
This is some good advice.
No!
Fake it.
We're talking about bad advice here.
Till you make it.
And I skipped number 7 because it's really controversial, but
Okay.
fake it till you make it.
You're going to tell us that you got a controversial one and then you're going to avoid it?
Yes.
Okay. Every time I hear the fake it till you make it, what comes to mind is my favorite Foo Fighters song, which is The Pretender.
Okay.
It's a great tune. You got to check it out
sometime. We'll check it out sometime.
When you go to work this morning, put it on, pull up your Spotify, put it on. It'll rock your face.
Well, fake it till you make it. There's an inherent belief in that statement that you can never learn how to do it. And so you imagine.
And you can fake your way there.
Right. Imagine, you get sick and you point to someone in the audience, say, hey, come up on stage and do the sermon. Okay. And they jump up there and they're faking it. They're a pretender and the audience sees them as a pretender. You don't want people faking their way through things because now you're living in fear that you're going to get caught and found out. If you don't know how to do something, say that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're sad and depressed and anxious, rather than pretending to be happy, faking it, fake it till you make it.
Mm-hmm.
No, see, I'm scared, depressed, and unhappy, and I'm anxious. I'm working on developing the emotional states, the mood that you want. Explore why you're not happy, why you're depressed, why you're anxious, why you're fearful, why you're afraid to leave the house, and work on improving and becoming better. But fake it till you make it robs you and robs everybody around you. And the underlying assumption really with fake it till you make it is you can't actually do it.
Sure.
You got to pretend. And so this mindset prevents you from ever actually achieving anything. I know the mindset is if you go do the thing you're afraid of, then you'll get the courage to do it. That's a different phrase, though. Fake it till you make it. People don't understand. They're like, okay, I'm happy. And one day I'll be happy because I'm pretending to be happy. And you're never going to happen.
Yeah. One of the greatest moves that you may very well make as someone who is leading, maybe you're leading a group of people or you're leading an organization or whatever it is, but you're going to walk into the room and you're going to say, guys, I just want to admit I don't have it all together.
Yeah.
Most of the time, or at least a lot of days, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I want to figure this out and I want to do good by you guys.
And I want your help.
Yes. And I need help.
Yeah.
It may be the greatest way to build camaraderie with the team is to actually say, okay, guys, I might be admitting something that you already know.
The emperor has no clothes. He's over there faking like he knows what he's doing. We all know he don't know.
Yeah.
Number 9. Money isn't everything. Money is everything. Money isn't everything is ludicrous. No, we don't measure happiness in terms of dollar amounts. No, money can't bring you happiness, but financial stability is important. If you're financially stable, there's a lot of things you don't worry about. There's a lot of things that you free your mind up, you free your family up to pursue dreams, to enjoy moments, to go to the fair and enjoy it rather than worrying about, I just spent my last $10 getting my kids this ticket to this fair and I don't know how I'm going to eat next week.
Yeah.
So to tell somebody money isn't everything is a lie.
Well, it's either a misunderstanding or it's a denial or something. But the problem becomes when it is the love of money.
Boom.
Is the root cause of all kinds of evils, is what the scripture says. Because the reality is that love is a beautiful servant, but it is a ruthless master.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we say money isn't everything, it's most likely because we have already surrendered to it. And it has the power. We don't, but we have the power. And we have the power when it is serving us.
Yeah.
and that it's not ruling us. And so that's the goal. That's
exactly. Money is how this world operates. Jesus preached a lot. The Bible says more about money than anything else.
Yep.
And this is the mechanism in which we live on this earth. Money coming in, money coming out. How you spend the money. These are the treasures that can be poured out on you. There are spiritual treasures, there are personal treasures, there's family treasures, lots of treasures, but money is a treasure. And what do you do with that money? How do you handle that money? How do you manage that money? And there's, I forget the number here, but 2,300 scriptures about money in the Bible. Yep. Money is extremely important, and retirement, financial stability, taking care of basic needs, your family's needs. These are all extremely important, and all that revolves around money. So to tell somebody money isn't everything is just another way of saying, could be worse.
Well, Jesus said, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And the reason I'm doing this is because for anybody listening on the podcast, I'm holding out my right hand. That's the treasure. I'm holding out my left hand. It's behind me because at one time I used a visual where I had a balloon heart on a string, and I was walking around with money held out in front of me, and the balloon was following. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Sometimes we get mixed up. I wouldn't. I'd say where your heart is, there your treasure will be also. No, it's where your treasure is. So where's your treasure? That's where your heart is.
And number 10, as we come to the end here, good things come to those who wait. That's bad advice.
That's completely reactive. That's a reactive life. Patience is one thing, but waiting for good things to come, just waiting and not going after them.
What's my advice? Go.
What's your do it now?
Yeah, do it now. Don't wait.
I'm slow.
I got a lot of advice. I was waiting. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah.
Do it now. Good things come to those who wait. Passive waiting often delays opportunities, and being proactive, pursuing things, exploring interests, trying out new activities, whatever it is you can do it. The goal state may be 5 years from now or 10 years from now, but you will never get there waiting. You have to step up to, you have to buy the ticket, step up to the bus stop, stand there until the bus get on the bus, and then a week from now you're in Los Angeles. But you can't just sit there and wait to be in Los Angeles.
Sure.
Do it now.
True. Do it now. So here, several weeks ago, I had talked about, it was either 6 or 7 things that I was encouraging people to do in the month of April.
Yep.
And I have done a handful of those. I have like a couple of them that I still need to do. And one of them is try something brand new.
Oh.
Try something completely different. So before next Tuesday, I'll have that.
Okay.
And we can discuss it. It may be trying to lose 5 pounds in a week.
Sure, that new.
No, I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to go try something brand new, something I've never done.
Okay.
And that got me excited right there. Do it now.
Do it now.
Opportunity delayed is opportunity missed.
Boom.
No doubt about it. Cool. That is some good advice, Doc.
Good advice about bad advice.
Exactly. Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today.
Thank you, Pastor Mike, for showing up.
Now go grab life by the horns and ride that bull right on out of here.
And we will catch you guys next week right here on Just These Guys,
Have an awesome week.